Okay, so I believe, yeah, my hotkeys don't work. Great. So I have a hotkey to mute myself. It doesn't work in Genshin, so that's gonna be nice if anything that I need to mute for happens. So let me just, I guess we're gonna start off this stream. Basically, we're gonna do a whole bunch of artifact domain runs. A whole bunch meaning 3, but this is just to get ready. We're about to do the Archon Quest. Don't really know what I don't really know what it's entailing. I have not looked at any leaks or anything. We'll see. We're obviously not going to see the end of it. We don't even have all of Sumeru. If you look at the map, we don't have any of the desert of Sumeru, and I thought we were getting the desert, but I'm pretty sure we don't have any of it. So, All right, so this was not the team that I ever want to run again. I don't want to run this team again. I really don't. Let's run my favorite team with being this. Where's he? Yeah, there he is. Click him. Oh yeah, look at this amazing thing that I completely just... Okay, oh, it says recommended elements now instead of your party slots. So you can look at this here and we have more party slots. It's amazing. We can look and we have pyro resonant. Oh my, that is pretty good. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I'm just gonna add all of them so that way, eventually when I want to use them, I will be able to use them. But yeah, that's really cool. I like how they did this. So yeah, now we have 10 teams. I don't have to always change my teams anymore. It's great. We'll just see what we get this artifact. I mean, I don't really plan on getting anything good, but maybe. Hello. Why do you hit me? It hurts. Alright. Yeah, and this guy's just not gonna survive. Yeah, 38,000 from Shangling. It's amazing. I don't have that well built of a Shangling. It's great. Alright, what do we get in here? It's a feather. It's an awful feather. It does have that one singular stat, but preferably if there's ever a singular stat on one thing, then I would like it to, be a 4-stat thing. So that way we don't have to roll that 3rd stat or 4th stat just to find out, A, it doesn't have anything on it. That would be nice. I thought I was switched into Kazuha. I was not. Alright. Probably not gonna get anything, so, yeah. If we do get anything, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna raise it, if it's that good, because I really want to get into the Archon story quest, but, we'll see. We will see if I get anything good, and then now we'll be able to decide. What is it? Oh, it's the exact same thing, but this time it's gonna have. Oh, I was like, this time it's gonna have. If this was a Hu Tao piece and it rolls like crit rate or something, this could be good because double HP, elemental mastery, and then crit rate would be very good. But that's an if situation that will never happen. So yeah, don't think that this is gonna go well at all. I don't think we're getting anything good here. Boop-a-doo-doo. And now you. Alright, I don't really. Yeah, this is the worst run by far now, I'm assuming. Because, well, no, we're good. We're good. I was like, this is a very bad run because literally nothing's dying. Yeah. Alright, this is the last run here. What is it? What could it possibly be? Ah, it's a goblet. So we want attack oh, imagine Dendro damage bonus. No, Geo damage bonus. Wow. That's pretty good. Like, Geo damage bonus, we build a full, like, emblem Zhongli, I don't really know. That's not probably that good. A full emblem set Zhongli, he already has such a low energy cost. Why do you need more energy on him? Let's just go and get into the Archon Quest. I should be able to teleport here, and there should be a way to get into the Archon Quest. It was a very weird way. I think, honestly, it might be easier for me to just go to my Sumeru teleport, but we'll try. This seems to be taking a while. Just pure silence. The stream is not dead, hopefully. Hopefully it's not dead. But yeah, no, the stream is probably fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Genshin's not responding. Yeah, that's not that good. Okay, so let's go get this weirdo teleport. I think it's like down, right? Is it? Yeah, it's right there, and then there's like a cave straight to Sumeru. It's weird, bro. They put so many waypoints in Sumeru. I have no idea why, though. It's so weird. Yeah, so this wasn't here before, and it's just, this is literally just a cave straight to Sumeru. Like, I don't, they're just like, yeah, here's your cave straight to Sumeru. That's fine. This was here before, we swear. You guys just didn't realize. Alright, so look at this grassy place compared to the rock. Hello, Sealy. I should probably open the interactive map. I'm gonna go do that, just in case we have any problems here. So, yeah, let's just open the interactive map. Thank you. Taking a little bit. Entering to that interactive map. There we go. Okay. Let's mark off this Sealy. There he is. Alright. Hello, Sealy. What are we doing? Mushroom. Star shroom. Man. Makes you see stars. Continue through the forest. Wow. Are we gonna get a... This is gonna be a cutscene, right? I'm assuming. We're gonna get a cutscene. Yeah, I don't know why I started singing Jurassic Park. Singing? Yes. Not making noises in my mouth. Oh! I forgot to turn off... I have voices off. Now that we've made... Oh, I'm not trying that. Now that we've made it to Sumeru, our next objective, just find the... Speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali. Is Kusanali the god? I know it starts with a K, I think. It's either... Nihilo is the Hydro girl that... The 3.1 characters already got revealed, and I'm like, where's the Archon? I wanted the Archon. Are you telling me that the Archon's not getting added to till 3.2? I mean... It was 2.2 before the Archon got added, right? No, it was 2.1. So it's weird how they're just not adding the Archon. I don't know. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh, hello. Totally not generic model. I mean, the hair's different. It's maybe it's not as generic as I'm thinking here. Perfect timing. Yeah, I really need these voices. Is she deaf? Is she a ghost? Is she deaf? What is... She gonna drink some water? Why are we stalking this lady? That did not look like a huh. That looked like a stay away from here. I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, okay. This is really bad. It's just so silent and terrible. Just please let me change. No. Okay. Okay. They make the camera sensitivity whenever you're trying to do that so much. Alright, please, audio. I need the voice, okay? Dialogue.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Let's go down, Paimon. Okay, we should be good now.
Let's follow her. Just keep quiet.
I know. I'm already doing this again. Already going for more chests. Huh? Oh, I must have lied to myself. What? That doesn't make any sense. Is this just a chest for Sumeru stuff?
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Yeah, there's no chest actually here on the mini-map because there's a chest that is... There's a chest in the waterfall. Alright, so what are we doing? T. I keep pressing control every single time. Alright, so I think I need to get... Oh, it's literally the exact same thing. And now... Alright. What is the difference between this? It would be better if, you know, it was like a thing. Alright, yeah, cool, we're here. They definitely wanted me to see this for the first time now. This is not the first time I'm seeing this. So let's go 83 meters somewhere.
Follow the
just to the left. Hello? Is that a question, or are you just stating that Sumeru's really fun? Either way, yes, it is very fun.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
Alright, so this lady we're now stalking. It's a little weird.
It looks like that's not the case.
We come to Sumeru and immediately stalk the locals.
She's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
She looks like she's... That's a weird way of cooking things.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions? Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask.
Alright, Paimon, shut up.
What a lovely smell.
Paimon, please.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely
Sensor?
not the typical place to
What?
go home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Is that like some Febreze thing? Is it not actually like something that's getting cooked?
Huh?
Huh?
What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
So, you know, I know that he transforms. I don't know if he's transform. He changes his combos. I would prefer not to talk about leaks, though, because I don't know how Mihoyo or Hoyoverse is going to look at that. Okay, so we immediately get, you know, like, fumes into us. Great.
What's happening?
And we just knock out.
This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Why is it only us that got knocked out? Paimon has lesser body mass. If anything, she should have been the one that got knocked out first. Alright, yep, we're high on shrooms. That is the only answer here. We definitely just got high. It took like all of 2 seconds for us to start tripping. Alright. Is this Kusanali lady? They do love this tree. I think this is the same tree that everybody loves around here. Follow the voice. That was a voice. I just heard like some weird groaning. I guess sure. That's some caveman speak. The world, forget me. Zhongli, I would recommend full HP build, but you can also do geo damage and crit rate on those last two there. I just full HP build, and then his best weapon is a 3-star black tassel, I believe. Hold on, let me check. We can just check that right now. If Genshin wants to stop having a black... Hello? I've heard many noises.
Not serious. A
You can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely
Hello,
nothing to worry
Kolai.
about. Oh, are you awake now?
Yes, because the 3 question marks. Totally.
Thank goodness, Traveler, you're finally awake!
They do so much advertising for this game, and it's like most people,
Well,
I guess most people
we're
probably don't actually look at these
uh,
streams, because if you look at
Good
the viewer
question.
count, it's not
Where
really that
are
high.
we? Hyman was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
It's Sumeru.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to
'Kay.
rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
How do you come up with that name? What is that? Okay.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee
Kale.
forest ranger. My master and I found you
Is
passed
that
out
actually
during
how
our
you say your
patrol,
name?
so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
Yeah,
Before
why?
I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm getting highly drugged as soon as I get into Sumeru. Wow. Okay. What's happening here?
Whoops!
Oh no. The empty cup spilled. Oh,
Colin,
Tainar.
what's the matter? Were you trying
With
to
your
retrieve
big
the
ears.
medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right.
So what?
I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Alright, I didn't watch Tainar's character demo. Is he like a medicine guy?
Sorry, Master.
There's that one
Now,
guy in
The
Leeway
guide to
who's
Avidya
Dendro.
Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine,
The
be sure
Chasm
to
Quest?
charge him
I
accordingly.
mean, isn't it just the free event right now? I'm just trying to do the Archon Quest to get to the point where we can do an event, because that's what the video is going to be tomorrow. They're going to make the event tomorrow. Hopefully, if we can get far enough in
So,
this quest.
How are you doing?
I know you can quick
This
start
is
it,
my
but
master,
I don't know.
Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to
get high,
dedicate
yes.
themselves to,
Oh.
in hopes of asking
to get high.
directions.
Yeah.
You two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very
Sure.
good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
We're canonically getting high on shrooms. This is great.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Who's Amir?
Yes, Master Tainari.
Okay, now we watch her slowly walk off. It's so
Wait,
weird how
hold
those
on a
scenes, they're just
second.
like, we have to watch the
Can you tell us
person
what's going
walk off.
on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
He's gonna probe us.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand
Have a
the
good
gravity
day.
of the situation
Bye.
once I explain everything to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which
Yes, I did
suggests
get
your
very
mental
high.
state is not in the best of shape.
Okay, you're just gonna call me an idiot and like I don't know.
If you're
It,
skeptical,
mm,
have a whiff of this.
okay, you're literally just gonna give me more drugs. Thanks.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to
Why?
haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
This is so dumb. Why are we just able to get high? This makes they're just literally like, oh yeah, you want to get high again? Here you go. It makes no sense.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
So we're gonna give me so much of the drug that I'm just gonna be immune.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Okay, Tainari.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right.
I mean,
Paimon knows we're set on
is
meeting
it a
Lesser
problem?
Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good.
I'm
It'd
assuming
probably be best to let you recover first.
that the Kusanali lady is the actual Archon. It has to be.
Hey, are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
It's a dream state where I contact the gods with my powers
Well,
that apparently
Considering how
I
unique
have.
you are,
Genshin's story
trust
has a
your
lot of plot
judgment
holes
here,
in it. It's
but
weird.
why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then.
I have no idea
We'll
what I'm
stay
saying.
here to
I
rest
just
up
normally
and
click one of
figure
the
out what's
options and then I'm
going
like,
on
oh
with
yeah,
your
sure.
hallucination.
I don't really read them.
It seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what
I'm
she
never
knows
gonna say her
regarding
name
the
right.
Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
I thought it was Kali. And now it's Kole. Whatever.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale.
Ooh, the place! It just moved like 30 feet. Yeah. Not even 30 feet because they ended it
Alright,
early.
next let's see your right hand.
What?
Yes, not bad.
Huh?
But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
What, is
Yes,
this
I
not
will.
supposed to get on your
By the
skin?
way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too. Am I useless to everyone now?
Man, they really just... They always have these characters that just are just tossed to the side. Like Barbara. Barbara, in the story, you know, she's good, but I mean, like, she's just overshadowed by her sister. Then you have Toma. Toma's not that sort of castaway. I guess they're... I don't know. But they always have these weird characters that just, like, shunned, basically.
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now.
Yeah, but, I mean, Cole's
There you are.
probably pretty
Feeling
good.
any better?
Probably? I don't know. I don't... We'll see. We'll see when we actually
Since we'll be
look at characters.
Seems you're not the type to
And we
sit back
get
and
some-
take it easy for a while,
Yeah,
huh?
no, I kind of...
In that
I'm
case,
trying to
perhaps
meet
Kale
every
could
single
take you
god.
two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the... And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Oh, wow. I get to clean a statue. That's a daily commission. I better get my primos.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there.
Wow, you brought
All right,
generic
we'll be heading
character
into the
model over
forest now.
Kolai.
I'll leave
That
any
is
further
an
details
insult to
Kale.
everybody around you. Either that's the best generic
Yes,
character
you
ever,
can count on me.
or this girl really just sucks that bad.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to... Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads,
Where's her
maintaining
vision?
forest facilities,
Is it in her hair?
ensuring... As for Master,
I
well,
can't see
he has
it.
to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Alright. So,
Paimon, traveler, this way!
this way and...
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
The sound of walking on this tree is so much different than... Yeah, no, it's definitely different than normal. Trees normally do not
Nothing
sound
wrong
like
with
that
these
when
two
we walk
lamps.
on them.
Let's move to the next ones.
What lamps?
Oh,
Oh,
this lamp seems
those.
to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Okay, I thought I just soft-locked myself. Oh, man. That would be great if I
No
just got
problems with
stuck
this lamp.
immediately after
Good.
doing, like, the smallest thing. I travel 5 feet in Sumeru, and then they're just like, you get stuck.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation.
Yeah.
You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
They kind of pointed me towards going towards
It's
the
pretty
Statue of
high
the
up there,
Seven.
isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
I literally go up there.
I guess I'll
I've-
leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with... By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the 3.0 Archon? You know, what's she like?
A child. That's about it.
depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yeah, the one that died.
Oh,
I'm
is
pretty
that
sure
the
that's
name of the former
yeah.
3.0 Archon?
Pretty sure he died.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first 3.0 Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
That's weird. Okay, I'm back.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness.
Yeah, but then
Unfortunately,
apparently...
she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
So maybe she didn't disappear. She just wants people to forget her because she was tired of being a god like every single... Yeah.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born 3.0 Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Yeah, how do you just find a child, like, Archon? Like, how do you differ that from what the actual Archon, or
To
what the
celebrate the
regular
reinstatement
childs
of their
are?
lost
Like,
deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali
Yeah.
and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
immediately, you get called lesser. You may be an Archon, but you're lesser than the other one. You immediately get trashed on. Like a little child, just immediately trashed on because you're stupid lesser idiot. Because apparently she's not that smart.
Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Alright, also, they say it's
But-
Sumeru. It's Sumeru, right? That's actually how you say it?
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Whatever, he's just not, it's
No,
like some
no,
trade
it's
secret.
not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
What?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me
Oh.
a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become
My
a
dog
new
is
person.
barking, so hopefully you can't hear that. He's, I don't know what
There's
he's
no
doing,
one
but he's
like
doing
Amber.
something.
She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but
Why
is
does her
also
voice sound so
very
shaky?
understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
No, Spark Knight Klee is a different one. Or the
If
Spark
you
Knight
ask
is something
me,
different.
she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
This is a little obsessed. Kolai, are you good?
Uh... sorry.
Paimon
Yeah, we've never seen that side of you that we've known
a
for
little different from what
2
you
seconds.
just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly so...
Well, after I returned to Sumeru,
I need to
Amber
see
and I
what
have
Amber's
stayed in
voice
touch
line
by
is
writing
for
each other
Kolai.
letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
I wonder who that is.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really, I wish I could tell you more about the 3.0 Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
I gotta read books to know what the Archon's doing.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned
Bro, these names are just getting worse and worse, bro. How are we supposed to do this?
That was
He
helpful.
just said
It
2
is
names
something
that
I
I'm
want
never
to
gonna
ask
be able to
you.
pronounce.
Why do you two want to know about the 3.0 Archon?
My C-star. That is why.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
By the way, I saw some weird clip where the sister, like it was the sister's POV, and I have never seen that. It got suggested to me. It was the Genshin Impact official channel, and I'm like, what? How did I not see this clip? And it's just like, wow, she's probably here somewhere, just watching us. Somehow we also
You
don't
both
hear that
have
giant
good
ruin
things.
guard.
While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay. I gotta see Amber's voice line for Kolai.
Oh, ow.
Where is
Where did that come from?
Where is Amber? Yep. Are you serious? Does she not have one? Eula, Noel, Albedo, Klee, Bennett. Yeah. Kolai. What? That's just a whole bunch of game stuff. Wow, okay. So, yeah, she doesn't have anything about Klee. Or not Klee, but Kolai. Huh. Okay, I thought she would have.
I'll go check the
Yep, didn't mean to talk to you. Leave me alone. Yeah, I will climb up. I will climb. Look at me climbing. Being the best climber in the game. Couldn't
Huh.
be anybody
Now that Paimon
else
looks
doing
at it.
this.
The deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
It's the baby.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I think it's...
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly.
I don't know why we got tasked with cleaning the statue immediately. Luckily, we don't actually have to clean the statue.
That's one.
But I mean, it's kind of
statue.
just annoying.
Let's head down and meet up with
I was about to place Hour Fantasy and Kazuha would have been dead. I was trying to right click to I was trying to right click to make sure the fall damage I didn't get taken, but I realized, oh wait, we're playing Genshin Impact. That doesn't happen.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's
Did you
not
bring
like
more
Kyle is
mushrooms?
a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. What? No! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Yeah, so Kolai is a very
Those
clumsy
peas
person.
are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
Alright.
You really know
What-
how to
what are we doing
compliment the
here?
chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much,
I don't
I'll be
think
sure
that's
to
her
give you a copy of
complimenting
the
you. I
recipe
think that's just
sometime.
her addiction
I'll
showing.
even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
And you mean me? I'll be forced to make them for
Thanks,
Paimon.
Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Yeah, this is her entire character.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
Time to time.
So, Kale, don't
This
you
is
think
the face
that
of someone
Tighnari's
who-
a little too strict
who
with
knows.
you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
Just rub it in. Rub it in, Paimon. Do it as much as possible. Do it.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
She has a clumsy life, not a moment.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
No, he's not an Adepti. I thought he was just an Adepti.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
Is he ever gonna?
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
No. I mean,
Seems you already know him well.
the guy seems
Anyway,
like.
I'm sure the sages were not
It seems
happy
like
about
if he
his
went to a
responses.
concert, his ears he might go deaf. If he went to
Master
a
could
concert,
obviously have a
deaf.
bright future in the Academia.
There is
but
nothing
he
there.
insists on sticking
Just
to the path of a
completely
forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that.
Man likes to make drugs all the time. I feel like we're good. I feel like if you know how to make drugs, then you might, like, if you just apply it to cooking, right? I feel like that would be like it's like a 1-to-1 almost. Like, drugs, cooking. Walter White, probably one of the best cooks you know. He just
speaking of
went down the
Tighnari,
different
He
path.
was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
So, I've been here for a whole day.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
How?
Oh no.
He probably
I'm
deserved
sorry.
it, to be fair.
Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Yeah, I would not be as concerned about you. I wish, honestly, if you had passed out to the shrooms, maybe, just leave you there and see what happens.
Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
What? You can't do anything.
Don't touch me!
What? Okay, she's got another thing about her.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
She did have her hands have to
No,
look like. Is she like some
I'm-
super fragile?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Yeah. What? Yeah, she must be really fragile if that's the case.
What was up with Kali just now?
Yeah, I feel like,
And why is she in such a hurry all of a
yeah,
sudden?
she has some,
What?
like, sort of disease or something. She's really fragile. There's no way that, you know, too dangerous. You know why we can't bring you on the mission. She definitely has some sort of disease. I
Time to go.
mean, it's pretty obvious to me. It's gonna be a sad story. Yo, what's up with Kali?
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Alright. Wait, oh yeah, just, yeah, you know, just the casual wait again for the ninth time. Doot. Cool. Now we wait. Alright.
Paimon was
Oh.
thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
I wasn't.
Maybe she's in a better mood now.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Are Kali's bones made of glass?
Huh? Tainari, what are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
Oh,
To put it simply, she's not well.
yeah.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is
Yeah,
something
Paimon,
that
you're
Kale
weak.
has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
How? We've
I
only...
suppose it's
We spent like the
understandable, though.
very
She
few
hasn't been around
minutes
anyone she
together.
considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Yeah, this man just drugging everybody in Sumeru. He is the drug dealer. He is Walter White. I'm very tempted to summon on him just for the memes now. Where are we going? Just go. Yeah, let's go 2 feet away from her house. Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, Tainari, spill the beans.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Yes, shall.
To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma.
Yes,
So,
I am very,
just
very
to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But
What's her
she
past?
insisted,
It can't be that
saying
bad.
you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly
Is it
wrong
Walter
with
White's
Kale?
cancer
You
diagnosis?
said this
We
is
like
something she's been
was
dealing with for
if
some
we like do the
time.
fusion dance and
Just how
combine you two, we
serious
get
is
Walter
it?
White, you know?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Oh,
At first,
what?
the afflicted may
She-
only feel
she just
mild
becomes a
numbness on
snake?
the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In
That
its
is-
final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Huh?
That sounds terrifying.
We just gonna be
Wait,
like, yeah, this
Hold
exists.
on. So
What?
when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar.
Wow.
Which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Oh.
The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with
Yeah, I mean,
that'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui
is Amber the one who saved her?
Even now,
but then again, it's a harbinger.
She can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh.
Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
I mean,
she doesn't need to apologize.
To be fair, if it never comes up in a conversation, you don't really need to say anything about it.
I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
I ain't staying here, but I'll be...
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place.
I'm good.
Especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler.
Well,
must follow closely and listen
okay,
to
look, if you make me use my level like 50 traveler, I think he's level 70, but
Let's
if you make me use him, then
We'll be
yeah,
looking for
it's a
plant
problem.
known as
But if
Lunar Lotus.
anybody else, we're
It's often
perfectly
used
fine.
to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Wait, what? What the hell? Why does this have another name?
Hey,
Nitoplar.
where exactly are we going to find this plant?
About 240
Lunar
meters
Lotus can
away.
be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the
Hey, the
Sumeru
joke's ruined.
rose,
I'm trying to make
which
a
is
joke
not
here.
rose,
This guy's keep talking.
completely
All right.
contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Yeah, that boy gets high as hell. And finally, we're here. So, what are we doing? This stuff. Please leave me alone. You guys are very pro. That man just make a bubble shield like Blastoise? I use okay. My E skill didn't proc, and I was like, why? It didn't proc. Okay, we're here. Give me this blue flower. I saw it in the water.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this. If you could manage, we'll rendezvous.
Okay, let's get these Lunar Lotuses. This is definitely what we need. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I was like, this is definitely what we need for that fish late. The Nilo girl. Yeah, it's literally, it looks like her. It has her name in the flower. I feel like there might be some sort of connection there. And to be fair, I haven't looked at any leaks. That's just my pure speculation.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Hi.
Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
I mean, they obviously found something. I don't know. What are we doing here?
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
Oh.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area.
And the radius of the contamination?
So this is basically gonna be the 2.0
Sorry,
version.
I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
The moss.
No one in
what
our
is it
patrol
called?
team
The
had a
black
vision,
sludge
and
that's
it
in the
appeared
chasm.
to still be
It's basically
spreading.
that, but we're
So
gonna
we
have a
didn't
different
risk
tool
getting
for
any
it.
closer.
Okay, I understand.
And I'm assuming that's
You made the
also
right
how
decision.
we're gonna unlock
I'll
different
go deal
areas
with it right away.
the tree and
In the
stuff.
meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of
I'm
anomaly
good.
that
I got
occurs in the
this.
Sumeru rainforest. It's called
I am the king
withering.
of everything.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you
I
should
got a
think twice
vision in
before
my
approaching
heart,
such
okay?
places.
It's the heart
Yes,
that
Amir
matters.
is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a
I can
time.
manipulate the elements.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it. Like, only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
I got a vision in my heart.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Hello. I don't know how long you've been back, but I don't think I'll make a Discord server. I don't think enough people would be willing to join a Discord server. Yeah, you didn't miss much other than Coli's cancer diagnosis, unless
Stop.
hopefully
Don't
you've
move any
played through the
further.
story at least that far.
Look
I mean,
there in the
I have
distance.
been playing for almost an hour, so maybe you have.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That
Yeah, I mean,
is the withering.
how does
All
this
right,
happen?
traveler.
I feel
We're
like this
going
is
to
like
have to
some
enter that withering
dead
zone.
god that's just,
Once
you know,
inside,
keep
we'll need to look for what
corroding
we call
everything.
tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you, but I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone,
I
you may
got it,
experience
bro.
extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It
I'm
could become
good.
a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Okay, people are
Time to go.
freaking out. Okay, hopefully the people are stopped screaming. Jeez. What am I doing? I just grabbed this stuff, right? Light candle of life. What? Summon Digmanorama. Collect things and attack the withering branches with charge attacks or aim shots. Alright. I mean, it would be nice if I could stop turning around. There. Boom. Okay, that hurt. Why you have to do that? Alright, use Shangling's thing. Get out of here. Alright, we're good on that. Do this again. Why? Alright, don't let that hit me this time. Are we good? Okay, there we go. And then this should be the last one that I need to take care of. I mean, maybe we need a couple extra things. You know, Tainari acted like I would actually die here. It doesn't really look like it. Just keep attacking. Okay, keep attacking. Okay, that he's staying there.
I'm the frying pan.
Probably not the best to, you know, explore around like this. Alright, there. Now, are we done? Is this thing gonna be... Oh, wait. Okay, we gotta get this thing. I didn't realize it was here. Alright.
Great work.
Ow!
Now all the branches have been cleared. We'll need to take care of the tumor.
Bruh. Man straight up got called a tumor. Let me just... Yeah, we're not playing around here. Yeah, you're gonna get wrecked. No more playing around.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Destroying tumor of wither. Get destroyed. It's not getting destroyed. Is it good? Wait. Oh. Yeah, you just press F for that. Cool. I mean,
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this.
we will see.
Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing.
I will remember
Even
you
though we were able
if
to
I see your
quickly
name.
clear that withering
No
zone,
promises
it won't
on
be
just
long before another
remembering
one
you
appears.
forever. I'm gonna be real.
If that's
If I see
simply
your
made
name,
more work
probably,
for
because
me,
you have a
then
really
that
unique
wouldn't be an
username.
issue.
And I doubt I'll be famous,
But
but
it's
thank
far
you.
more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline.
This is like the Amazon
directly
rainforest.
impacting the wildlife
You know, like
that
how we're
depends on
burning
those
it down,
plants.
basically.
And
Or
most
something.
disturbingly,
There's something about it.
as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Wait, what?
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
So what I should do right now is I should go around and collect all 44 of these withering things so I can cure Elazar or whatever.
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Nope.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley
Okay.
lines, right? They're like the
Yes.
roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive
Is that the
cavern
tree
deep
that I saw
underground,
earlier?
all the way up to the surface.
Yeah.
Ley lines continually
I'm
absorb
smart.
the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul. The 3.0 Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the 3.0 Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago.
Oh, is that
But
the
even
thing
those
that we've been
mysterious
doing?
creatures did not know
That
of a cure
one
for
story quest that we
Irminsul.
did in
I'm
Inazuma?
afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. All right, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville. Alright. So, yeah. Now we go all the way over here. I'm just gonna teleport because I'm lazy. Oh, there's no... we have to go to the Statue of the Seven teleport. There's no... Why isn't there a teleport in the freaking city, man? Why? Why do I gotta go all the way over here? And then glide. This is annoying. Awful. Can't believe it. Having to glide 100 meters. I kind of knew that's what it would look like, but I would expect, you know, maybe the character model could stay.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
Yeah, I thought this
The
man was
withering
about to
zone
say
you
another
reported
problem. I
has
was
been
like, oh, this is
taken
it.
care of.
It can't happen
No
again.
need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
What? A bird?
Oh no, Hypatia!
Oh, yeah, that's the bird that was outside of Kolai's thing, right?
What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Yeah, we never really got a name.
How could we forget? So did something happen?
Got high
Let me
too
see what's
fast to
written in the
remember
letter
what her name
first.
was.
Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face?
It's not something
Just
urgent.
let Paimon
She
read
just wants a medicine refill.
all Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well,
It's a secret
obviously
code.
because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through
Yeah,
worse,
high as
but we
hell.
should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these.
She was
Paimon,
meditating in
Traveler,
that cave.
could you
Yeah,
two
sure.
bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take us. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be...
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask,
I can
when I
steal
was
all
telling
the
you two about
elements.
Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
It really
Because
deceived me.
what
Kind
you
of figured it
saw
out
is of
immediately.
significant
Like,
importance.
I didn't even have a
Not
choice to
just for the
figure it out.
nation
The
of
character
Sumeru,
kind
but
of
the
figured it out
entire
for
world
me.
of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Wait,
I
what?
could try to tell you more, but it would be better
Is this
if
like
you
that
went to ask
soccer tree
Hypatia instead.
thing that we have?
Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
So we went from training to meditating to, well, getting high. That's the only thing she was doing in that cave, okay? There's no other way. Hello, bird. You look like a reversed chicken. Like the beak, the red thing that's on their neck. It's like on top of his head. It's weird.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Everybody says I'm a great help. And then I'm just gonna do that on accident because I want to press W. I meant to press W. Alright. Laziness. Activate. Yay, laziness. Alright.
Hypatia,
Don't get me high again, please, Hypatia.
Let's go inside and see
I
how
did
she's
not
doing.
consent last time. That was a little, the bad move on your part. Hello.
Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
So, there's no way that was, like, her cave is, like, so, like, not far away. There's, like, a direct path straight to the village. How? Oh, she knocked out. Hello, little boy. Little boingy thing. If you're talking about, waifu? I would say who's out. If you're talking about actual character and stuff, I would say Ganyu, because Ganyu, she's a support and she can be a main DPS. Just,
You are.
I find that better. The 20% crowd damage bonus she's able to provide is pretty good.
So hungry.
Man,
There's no
maybe
way we
she
can
couldn't
get
have
it to eat in her
walked.
current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh?
Let's go find water. Looks,
Why does it look super foggy outside all of a
Oh.
sudden?
we went into the... It's all the smoke. Oh, wow. Okay, what happened?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh.
Alright. I told you I didn't consent, Fantasia. Alright, let's just see what are we doing here again. Door of Resurrection? I don't like that. Are they gonna make me do stuff in here? And this stuff is here?
Wow. This place is huge.
This place looks cooler than the actual
I knew
place.
there's something off about
I hope we
that
can come
cave.
back here.
Let's
Alright, bouncy mushrooms and domains things. Okay, let me look at the interactive map because it makes no... There's nothing saying that we go into... What is this? Yeah, just Sumeru. I would prefer to see just Sumeru's resources. They're not exactly specifying. Where is this place? If I press M, then we're here. So, I think this is just like a domain. So I should probably get this chest. Look at you and your little hat gang. Let's see. Let me get my 2 primos. Okay, I thought it wasn't giving my 2 primos. I was gonna be mad. Hey, can't configure party. Great. Okay, can I get up here? I feel like this should be forbidden. How? It's okay. All right. Obviously, I gotta just let myself go up. There we go. What am I doing right now? Just, I guess, following this thing. All right. What? Get this way. All right. Yeah. Okay. What? Wait. What? Okay. Whoa. What?
Time to go.
Okay. Yeah. So they were definitely testing out what is in Sumeru. This is.
Everything around us suddenly changed.
Bro, I think that we got a little high. They're not even hiding it. There's no way that this stuff is actually just happening. We are definitely high. Oh man, they just like whatever. All right, cool. Primeval, Rosen, and Domain. All right, what? Okay, cool. Yeah, pick up. Make it open the thingy. Cool. Wait, is that it? Wait, we're back here? Huh? And you can't press your glider. These mushrooms are gonna be more annoying. Dendro sigils are probably gonna be used for that special tree thing, I'm pretty sure. They have this special tree that you go to and stuff. It's basically the Sakura tree. So the electro sigils that we have. It's basically that, but again, it's given the same exact amount of rewards, I'm pretty sure. The 20 standard banner pulls and then the 10 limited character pulls. That's what I'm pretty sure they're used for. Hello. Time to die.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Why does the audio feel weird in this? It feels like the audio is like dampened or something. This is uncomfortable. I never knew I could be so uncomfortable with listening to audio. It's better now. Never mind.
Rain outlines your fate.
No, it's
No, my
not.
soul.
It's so weird. It's like the voices are like disconnected from the actual game and they're just like playing. There's no. All right. That a little weird. And now we're about to go through another portal. Okay, yeah, and we're still apparently in here. Apparently we're still here. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, and we're doing the same. What was it? We had these in Inazuma, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're going into a different flower. Are we? I have no idea. It's just, it's taking us. We're going. Yep, into a different flower. This feels like the event. This feels like what the event is gonna be. Like, is this the event? Is this the event? It feels like this is the event. Okay, whatever. And now we have things that are getting shot out. Wait, what am I supposed to... Huh? Is this damaging me? Yes, that damaged me. Okay, I can just swim. I didn't realize I could just swim here. Okay, it's not easy to do this. Hello? Hello? How do I get up there? Am I missing something? I have no idea how to get up there.
Wind Strider.
I can't customize my party. Oh, that's how. I didn't realize before.
Time to go.
Okay. Cool. Primo gems. Alright, give me this. Yoink. Open sesame. Bop. And we're going into a different dimension. This is a really weird experience. We're back here again.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute.
And we're in Inazuma.
Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh. Eh. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's really kicking in now. Oh my god, that's trippy. What the hell?
Time to go.
Alright, get me out of here. Pick me up. Go, please. This is... They are going full on with the getting high in this place. And we're doing it again. Well, why? Why? Up. Yeah, go that way. I feel like this is the boss location where we're fighting that new Dendro boss. Yep, go this way. And my computer is... That wasn't a deflector. Or Herald.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Why? No. This is all hallucinations. This is all hallucinations.
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Yeah. This isn't a part of the actual story. This is just...
Everybody stand!
You're toast.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your
Okay, so are we just gonna... Are we supposed to die here? Because I can't destroy his shield. Yeah, I think this is a... I think this is a supposed to die mission.
Time to go.
Either that or they're seriously limiting us. Oh, wow. They okay.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this
Because
time?
it's all in our head, Paimon. We're high as...
Though you may have managed to avert countless
I don't know if that
crises
picked up.
before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I still must find my sister.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But
Yeah.
don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
And we wake up. It's all just hallucinations. There's no way. Loading. Are you okay? Are you awake? Yeah.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
And Paimon's just gonna be like, you were sitting here this entire
so
time.
sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious.
I don't know.
Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you.
I got the
Anyways,
disease.
we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Yeah, sure. I feel like this story is a lot more in depth compared to the other ones because we're only an hour and
Ooh,
20 minutes in, and I
wait
feel
a
like we
sec.
have not even.
Look at all this fruit
Like,
lying
we haven't
around
gotten.
her. We can put
anything.
that to good use.
It's just filled with like drugs and stuff. There's so much like.
Who's there? Tainari, is that you?
No, we look completely different. Yeah, that's kind of. I feel like that's a little
Huh?
dendroist, since
It's
I'm
okay.
dendro element,
you
you know.
can relax, Hypatia.
You're
Tainari
calling
sent
every
us
single
here to
dendro
bring you some
vision
food and
user
water.
the same.
Here, we have a letter that he asked us to
Little
give you.
sus. Right, page the letter from Tainari, or whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be a long story. I might not be able to finish it in one stream. Why are we so focused on the stream catcher?
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
grateful that you came so
I mean,
quickly
you
to
only
save
made
me.
me super
You
high
even brought all
twice.
this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yeah, bro, you get high as hell, and then you can see little weird creatures. It's so dumb.
Wait,
This
hold on a
is
second,
it's
Traveler.
literally just
You say that before
this
we
entire
arrived,
plot line
you
is
saw
just
some
getting
mysterious
high.
creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Man,
No,
they,
I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the 3.0 Archon.
Yeah, I mean they got its.
I know this because
They got the
first
gang
time I saw
tattoo
them
on its like
was
chest.
also the exact day
great.
my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
It's
In
just
my
some
curiosity,
weird.
I began to walk
dance
over to the creature.
bro.
They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
Yeah, that's.
I feel like
I don't
they
know.
aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them.
I just looked at the
But I never
interactive
would
map
have
again, and I
expected
just
them to
realized that
save
we
me.
have more fishing to do because we have to get a bow now. That's fishing. I don't even think it's
Yes,
that good.
no
of a
doubt
bow.
about that. By the
It's
way,
just-
Tainari
yeah.
mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway,
I couldn't do anything
looks like
about
we'll
it.
need to
I got
prepare
high.
something ourselves.
Okay.
Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. All right, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature Sweet Madame.
Sounds good.
And on that note, I think I'm gonna end the stream because wow, this is just, I don't know. I don't know if I could sit through a story where I just get completely high. So, Dizzy, if you're still watching, then thank you for sitting around here watching me. And I will see you tomorrow when I upload a video. I'll probably stream more. I don't know if I'll do more of the Archon Quest or not. But yeah, thank you for watching, and bye.